as exercise, oh, look how cool, it could be a painting on its own, right? As exercise, you want to continue doing this exercise, and what you're going to do, you're going to mix the yellow from the cool side, right? So we have these two triads. The yellow from the cool side with the red from the warm side, right? And then we're going to mix the red from the cool side and the warm from the yellow side. So now we mix cool and warm. Let's see what happens, right? And then I give you a little list of mixes to do, which you're going to post. So let's try with the yellow from the cool side, right? Walking on the cool side. So let's see. That is we see cool yellow, and then we said warm red, right? Warm red, right? So I have. Let me see. Let me do it here. I have now an orange like this, which isn't bad at all. Kind of nice, right? Different from the other ones, right? But it's very good, very nice, very nice orange, right? So, and see if I keep mixing different quantities of orange and yellow, meaning in this case I'm putting more yellow, I mean red and yellow, putting more yellow than red, I obtain all these very, oh, look how gorgeous that is, right? Beautiful oranges, increase the quantity of yellow, and you're going to have these beautiful oranges, and sometimes just cadmium or yellow deep, right? It's not necessarily in orange. And then if I put more red instead, I'm going to have clearly moving toward the vermilion, right? Let's see, got more, a little bit more red here. Sorry. A little bit more red in the orange, right? Just barely touched. And we see how that clearly becomes warmer, right? Warmer and warmer. And eventually let's put down the pure red for control. So that is going to be the pure red. See that? So I could have squeezed out a few more oranges, but now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the red. So 8, but I could easily make 10. And this is just we have seen cool yellow and warm red, right? So let's see what happens if we do cool red and warm yellow, right? So I'm gonna get, actually I have to wipe this now a little bit, because I take my towel here, wipe it clean. So you're having these towels are really essential. Oh, you know, this summer I was in Cape Cod, and I got a few of these shells, and these shells, in these gigantic shells, could also be used to put the colors in and mix them. In fact, that's what they used during the Middle Ages. They found in archaeological sites, in monasteries, etc., they found shells like this with still remains of pigment in there. Isn't that cool? So this could be used also as color mixing, especially if you are on the go. You get a couple of these and put them in the bag and use it for color mixing. They don't break, and they're cool. And so now let's see. Now let's go with we said cool red, right? Cool red cool red and warm yellow. So now I mix it here, and then I see how this orange, it's really not as pure, as bright as the other one, but I like it. You know, it's really nice. See how nice it is, right? Beautiful. And then I do the same thing. So I start increasing the amount of yellow here, and get a slightly different orange, more yellow, slightly different orange, right? Still very beautiful color. So now, see how many possibilities we have, right? So we have the secondary colors that we can obtain by mixing the primary colors. And if we use these 6 colors in cool and warm, right, we obtain now 3 extra colors. 3 extra colors, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then from each one of these colors in here, I can obtain at least 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. So that's 33. Plus 33 is 66. So now, from each one of these, I can do cool and warm, warm and cool. So 10 more each of each color. So you do the math. I start having hundreds of colors that obtain by just these trials. So what I would like you to do as assignment is this. You take a cool yellow and a warm red, and then you mix it, right? Then you take a cool red and a warm yellow, and then you mix it, like what we did now, right? So this would be orange, right? So we got the orange in here, and then we have now the cool red with the warm blue, right? And you mix it, and then we have the cool blue and the warm red, and you mix it, right? So these are going to be the violets, right? And then you mix now the cool blue and the warm yellow and the cool yellow and the warm blue, and then you mix them and you see what happens, right? So now we have all these other colors that are going to be different from the mix of the 2 primaries, cool or warm. Now we're going to obtain some in between, and from each one of these colors in here, what you want to do, create a scale, right? So from this color here, you're going to create a series of colors that have more yellow, right? More yellow here, and in here more blue, right? So pretty much what I did in here, right? And then here, same thing, right? And here the same thing, and here the same thing, and here the same thing. So so basically what you want to do is you want to do this, right? You want to do this with a cool yellow and warm red, cool red and warm yellow. Repeat the same thing with all the other colors and extend the number of colors that you can do by increasing or decreasing the quantity of one of the two colors. So please let me know if this is too confusing, and we can go over it again. I can show you more in case you want to, but try to figure it out by yourself first. So again, first the cool triad, mixing the three secondary colors from the three primary, cool primary. Then mixing the secondary from the three warm primary, and then crossbreeding, mixing cool and warm, warm and cool, and extending the range of colors by increasing or decreasing the number of the quantity of one of the two colors in the mix. I'm looking forward to see your assignment, your works.